out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now. It's Gino. In trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there to drop him, and that's going to be
with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a second and long. They got to get back on track.
open man. That's Trey Tucker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From the gun, it's Gino. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson, flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Alert! Let's go double count right here. Double cut.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
4th down. Here's Wilson. 4th out to his right. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, you can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Here is he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. It is 2nd and 6.
Gotta go, in and out. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
A first down throw for Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. Down the right sideline. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on fourth.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Montrell Washington now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Good job right there. Cut. 315. Got it.
On first down, Wilson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. The shotgun, Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, 0-0-0. 280. Good.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Moving to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gino now on first and 10. Downfield, it's Besh. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the luxuries of the highest metric. The city just made a sleep.
Smith to throw on first and 10. Open man is Besh. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll find Jiffy out of the backfield. Down the sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
At the pistol run with Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, it's Gino. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jack Besh, Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Wilson. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Now, Wilson. Throw, right side, taken in by Nabels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They go play action with Wilson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Nabers. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 31-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. It's a short one, caught by Bowers. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Middle, he's got Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, Smith to the right side, hauled in by Meyer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas.
Here we go, hey.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out. and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Jeanty. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all...
On the return, it's Smith-Marsette. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
14.
They'll run. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
19.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
New York Giant. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
12.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big-time play out of the G-Man. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really...
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Smith from the gun on third down. Working his way out left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. That one good for 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Giants can call their third and final timeout. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Play action. It's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Jennings. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. Here's Smith. forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, one of the things we talked about.
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. On the mark, Jacoby Myers. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Grabbed by Bash, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. I got it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good slide downfield to Kelsey. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey mercy again. And they push this down to the opposing. Of 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second down.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Flush out now to his left. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders at a deficit. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drive picks up here, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And again, it's Smith. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Running back, motioning right. Mahomes on first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try to bring it down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, Brock.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They're going for it with Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders will start with it in the fourth after an interception to first interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got room to roam here. And the Raiders put together a wonderful return. Gets it back inside the 40 following the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single threat.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare. And that is a touchdown.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.